before we get into tonight's show, if you guys could do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, so whenever I put out content, y'all can be the first to get into it. I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But hey, it's me, the red hair, the blonde hair. You know, it's still there. Red cup. You see the fancy dancy, nice little sweater. You know, got the teacher swag on. I decided, you know, just show it off. You feel me? You know, I feel like it. Got the new Michael versus Marvelous hats that's dropping soon. Make sure y'all be, all that'll be in the description below. Come show your boys some love. YouTube is, you know, mental health. This, you know, I was telling somebody that doing YouTube is mental health, because you gotta come up with the right stuff. You gotta like come up with things that people want to listen to, or they want. I'm sorry, that they don't listen to. I'm talking about my podcast. Excuse me. That's in the description below. It's a pretty good podcast. Just saying, on the hat. And I catch myself getting worked up being a content creator because I'm trying to find out what lane I want to go. I want to give out the things for the big guys, the tips. I want to give out the fashion tips. I want to do funny things. I want to talk about sports. But you have to find out what people like. And I noticed that being who I am, I got to be true to myself. I got to do it organically. It has to be something that I like, I want to do. And if it's something I don't want to do, I'm not going to do it. So when people get mad at me for not dropping YouTube videos and not dropping podcasts, I have to tell people sometimes it plays with it's a mental health thing. I have to be in the mood to do certain things, to talk about certain things, to address certain things, because if I'm not in that mood and I'm in my own head because I'm like, okay, I'm not getting the subscribers I want. People overlooking what I'm saying. I'm telling people to subscribe. I'm telling people to come show me love, and I'm not getting it. But I'm constantly keep putting out content. And I'm constantly putting out the content to the point that it starts to get annoying and it starts to bother me and it starts to mess with my mental health. But I don't stop. I just make sure I do my research on certain things before I drop them. People think that, oh man, you're a content creator, you should be able to just do that on the fly. I do content all the time. I'm always creating for people. So when it comes to me, sometimes, yes, I do be a little bit tired. I do be a little bit drained. So I do what I think, what everyone likes. But sometimes, that's not for what everybody wants. So yes, trying to do everything to please everybody, yes, it does mess with my mental health. That's why I stopped dropping so many podcasts, the Michael vs. Marvelous podcast. I started just dropping them 2 times a month. And a lot of people be like, dude, you just not dropping podcasts, bro. What's the deal? Like, don't tell us you about to get in lock. No, I'm not trying to saturate y'all with a lot of content that y'all get bored of me. On YouTube, yes, everybody doing the same thing. That's why when people say, oh, quickest way to get 1,000 subscribers, I don't play none of that no mind, because at the end of the day, they already have those followers. So you can do that. I'm at 80-some subscribers. I don't even got 100, so I can't be doing no video. Hey, the quickest way to get 1,000 subs. And I'm like, no, because I never done it. But yes, it does affect my mental health. But I'm never going to stop doing videos because I love this. Like, I can talk in the camera. I can be on the camera. I can show off the swag. I'm not afraid to be on the camera no more. I used to be petrified of the camera. Like, this used to scare the living life out of me. Now I do it with ease, because what's the sense of being afraid of being on the camera? Like, if I can do a podcast, I can be on the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not perfect. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to say words that I can't. Sometimes I might be talking, my mic might get dry, etc. Especially because what's in a red cup sometimes forces you to sweat. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just want to let people know that, yes, doing YouTube full time can affect your mental health. Not saying that I'm just saying, oh, I'm super depressed or nothing like that. But yes, it does affect my mental health. And sometimes I do need to take a step back and realize, just see the grand scheme of things. Like, okay, I can do this and do this. I can talk about this. But at the end of the day, y'all, I ain't going nowhere. It's a Michael vs. Marvelous. I'm here to stay. Make sure y'all support everything that I do. All that is in the description below. Like I said, if you want to get yourself one of these nice hats right here, it'll all be in a link below. The Michael vs. Marvelous. And the Michael vs. Marvelous ransom tees are going up. I mean, I think they're up right now. Might be somewhere back here. I don't know. Who knows? But like I said, I'm the one and only Michael, or the Marvelous, whichever way you want to call me. I feel Marvelous by the way you should do it. Before I end this video, hit the damn subscribe button, turn the bell notification so whenever I go live, you get all the content. Hey, I feel marvelous, by the way.